Microsoft released a bad update.
Bill Gates is facing a full-blown crisis as Windows 11's latest update is destroying PCs worldwide. Users are reporting frozen systems, non-stop audio popping, black screens, and total hardware chaos. Millions of gamers and professionals are stranded mid-work, and Microsoft is scrambling to contain a disaster that's spiraling out of control.
Windows forces an update. 45 minutes later, your Discord is blowing up and you're still staring at this screen working on updates.
Because there's so many people that are stuck using Windows that I feel like this VX Underground guy. Like can I even make fun of Windows at this point? Like
Windows 11's February 2026 update, KB5077181, isn't just causing minor glitches, it's throwing PCs into total chaos. Systems freeze, audio pops nonstop, NVIDIA GPUs crash under load, and HDMI connections suddenly vanish. Gaming laptops, designed for high performance, are worst hit, leaving millions of users stranded mid-game or mid-work.
But this update was so bad that simple things like the Windows button just wouldn't work.
Microsoft is scrambling, but for those staring at black screens or the dreaded blue screen of death, it already feels like Windows is turning against them. This isn't just an update gone wrong, it's a creeping disaster affecting homes and offices alike.
Microsoft's first update of 2026 bricked thousands of PCs. We're talking black screens, boot failures, Outlook not wanting to open. Microsoft's official solution? Uninstall the update and wait for the next one.
KB5077181 was meant to fix previous bugs. NVIDIA graphics instability, gaming freezes, Explorer and taskbar crashes, but instead, it reintroduced old nightmares. S3 sleep bugs returned, black screens appear after laptops wake from sleep, and HDMI detection fails, leaving external monitors completely dead. Some systems freeze under GPU stress, while others loop endlessly in restart cycles. The patch that was supposed to solve problems became the problem itself.
Rolls right off the tongue. That's the January 2026 update that broke everything, and it's not an outlier. It's just this month's entry in what was already a catastrophic 2025.
The chaos starts right at installation. Error codes like 0x800F0991, 0x800F0983, 0x800F0922, 0x800F73712, and 0x800F96004 have flooded Microsoft forums. Some systems crash mid-update. Even worse, errors can evolve in real time. A device might start with 0x800F0983 and switch to 0x800F0991 halfway through. Only 0x800F0922 has a partial workaround. Disable Windows Sandbox or Hyper-V, temporarily turn off antivirus, or use the dism command. For everyone else, the only reliable fix is a full repair or reinstall of Windows 11. That means long hours, potential file loss, and the sinking feeling that your own computer has turned against you.
No, just a simple cumulative update for Windows 11 version 25H2 and 24H2 KB5074109 includes the latest security fixes and improvements, along with non-security updates from last month's optional. This is just a massive failure of leadership, and it's incidentally involving AI and constantly pursuing the latest and greatest technology as opposed to just making their system good.
Network failures hit next. After rebooting, Wi-Fi can show fully connected, but there's no internet. DHCP errors render the connection useless. Users like Mills Robert recount trying everything. Resetting adapters, rebooting, running troubleshooters. Nothing works. The patch doesn't prevent it. The only solution is to uninstall the update and pause Windows Update completely. Home offices grind to a halt. Gamers can't join servers, and professionals lose work mid-project. You're online, but the internet is gone. That line alone sums up the nightmare.
Now, this isn't a coincidence. This is a pattern, and it's accelerating.
Bluetooth doesn't escape the carnage. Devices disappear without warning. Mice, AirPods, keyboards, all vanish. Drivers show no errors. Reinstalling them achieves nothing. The only hope is a full power reset. Shut down, unplug for 10 minutes, or hold the power button for 30 seconds. Sometimes Wi-Fi comes back too, sometimes it doesn't. The chaos isn't just breaking devices, it's breaking trust.
But here's what's kind of revealing. The sign-in UI, it doesn't just pop up naturally. Yeah, I had Linus from LTT who had to click through a couple AI prompts to trigger it. And Microsoft is so desperate to get you logged in that they're adding account prompts to Paint for optional features that nobody asked for.
Then there's audio. Gamers are reporting popping every second, system freezes at login, and full crashes mid-session. Edric Atreides described it perfectly. Audio pops every second, then the system freezes. My only option, full SSD wipe or a repair reinstall. That's hours of downtime, lost progress, and the frustration of a PC that refuses to behave. Windows 11 is auditioning for a role as a professional stress test, and it's nailing it.
Anyways, let's go over this little fun patch. Let's have a good old laugh at Microsoft and their nonstop pursuit of making the world's best case for Linux. So this all started January 13th, 2026.
Graphics users are under siege as well. NVIDIA GPUs take the hardest hits, systems freeze under load, sleep behavior is disrupted, HDMI outputs fail. One user, EHG, reported that a Samsung TV connected via an NVIDIA 3050 wouldn't display anything after the update, even after reinstalling KB50077181 twice. Others report black screens on external monitors until the patch is uninstalled entirely. Build 26200.7840 fixes some issues, but many remain unpatched. A patch intended to stabilize gaming has instead made systems unusable for a significant portion of users.
This little Windows just being smashed and nothing happened, it just kind of hurts me because there was a day a long time ago when you would be able to take Windows, press enter, and boom, it just launched. Look at this. Look at how fast that is.
The pattern keeps repeating. Installation failures, network outages, audio glitches, Bluetooth crashes, graphics instability. It all piles up, creating a perfect storm. Forums overflow with desperate users. Each post tells the same story. A PC that once worked perfectly now freezes, crashes, or loses functionality. Power resets, driver reinstalls, dism commands, they all fail. People are left trapped with their own machines, helpless and frustrated.
Fast, and the newest window can't even open up the start menu without just freezing. Hey, Satya here. We're here to revolutionize the business world. You just don't understand it yet. True, I understand that's your goals.
Microsoft has acknowledged some issues, like DXGMMS2.sys crashes and NVIDIA black screens. But the real-world chaos shows how difficult it is to deliver consistent updates across diverse hardware. Most PCs install the update without incident, yes, but for the unlucky minority, KB50077181 is a full-scale system failure. One update can ruin a home office, destroy a gaming session, or halt critical work. It's not just a bug. For some, it's a system-wide disaster.
Microsoft, we believe customers are in the best position to decide how to manage their keys. Yeah, that's cool, except you buried that choice during setup and defaulted everyone to cloud backup.
The human impact cannot be overstated. Installation fails, network disappears, audio glitches, graphics crash, and users are forced into full system reinstalls. Work is lost, games are lost, creative projects halted. Forums explode with despair and anger. Power resets, driver reinstalls, dism commands, all failing, all adding to collective frustration. This is more than a technical problem. It's a Windows 11 nightmare sweeping across PCs like a digital hurricane, leaving users drained, frustrated, and questioning if their laptops secretly hate them.
Why is Anthropic being better than you? I mean, you've been making nonstop updates to the operating system, putting Copilot in everything. Anthropic just drops Claude for Excel, instantaneously better.
Meanwhile, Microsoft scrambles. Some fixes address DXGMMS2.sys crashes or specific NVIDIA black screens, but cumulative updates remain a gamble, results wildly inconsistent across hardware setups. Their advice? Uninstall the update, pause Windows Update, dive into WinRe, perform repair reinstalls, run SFC, and dism. In other words, a convoluted dance ritual just to get a PC functional again. The irony is delicious. A patch designed to fix problems unleashes even more chaos.
I have never seen a company so thoroughly on open source like Microsoft. I mean, they're just truly, it is the year of the Linux desktop 2026.
Out-of-the-box facts keep piling up. Installation errors can evolve mid-process. A code like 0x800F0983 can mutate into 0x800F0991. Network failures strike even when Wi-Fi appears fully connected. Audio, graphics, and Bluetooth can die simultaneously, leaving the PC completely unusable. Minor differences, like an external monitor here or a controller there, can trigger catastrophic failure. It's unpredictable, maddening, and strangely entertaining. From a safe distance, Bill Gates and the Windows team are under intense pressure. They're trying to contain the fallout, issue fixes, and stabilize updates, but for millions already affected, the damage is done. One update isn't just software, it's power over millions of devices, millions of users, and millions of disrupted lives. So what's next? Microsoft will continue scrambling. Users will rebuild PCs or hope the next patch fixes more than it breaks. Fingers crossed, updates pause, forums stay alive with complaints, and the drama continues. The Windows 11 nightmare isn't over. In fact, it's only evolving.